Assalamualaikum warahmatullah. Good afternoon, and I'm Sunaya Kusingan. I'll be presenting my topic in Socio-Philo Module 2, which is Western Schools. Idealism, realism, and naturalism, and pragmatism with special reference to their concept of reality, knowledge, and values, and their educational implication to aim, content, and method of education. Idealism is a philosophical approach that has its central tenet that ideas are the only true reality, the only thing worth knowing. In a search for truth, beauty, and justice that is enduring and everlasting, the focus is on conscious reasoning in the mind. Plato, the father of idealism, espoused this view about 400 years BC in his famous book, The Republic. In idealism, the aim of education is to discover and develop each individual's ability and full moral excellence in order to better serve society. The curricular emphasis is subject matter of mind, literature, history, philosophy, and religion. Teaching method focus on handling ideas through lecture, discussion, and Socratic dialogue. A method of teaching that uses questioning to help students discover and clarify knowledge. Introspection, intuition, insight, and whole part logic are used to bring to consciousness the form of concept which are latent in the mind. Character is developed through imitating example and heroes. Realists believe that the reality exists independent of the human mind. The ultimate reality is the world of physical object. The focus is on the body object. The truth is objective, what can be observed. Aristotle, a student of Plato who broke with his mentor's idealist philosophy, is called the father of both realism and the scientific method. In this metaphysical view, the aim is to understand objective reality through the diligent and inspiring scrutiny of all observable data. Aristotle believed that to understand an object, its ultimate form had to be understood which does not change. For example, a rose exists whether or not a person is aware of it. A rose can exist in the mind without being physically present, but ultimately the rose shares property with all other roses and flowers, although one rose may be red and another peach color. Aristotle also was the first to teach logic as a formal discipline in order to be able to reason about physical events and aspects. The exercise of rational thought is viewed as the ultimate purpose for humankind. The realist curriculum emphasized the subject matter of the physical world, particularly science and mathematics. The teacher organized and present content systematically within a discipline, demonstrating use of criteria in making decisions. Teaching methods focus on mastery of fact and basic skills through demonstration and recitation. Students must also demonstrate the ability to think critically and scientifically using observation and experimentation. Curriculum should be scientifically approached, standardized, and distinct discipline based. Character is developed through training in the rules of conduct. Naturalism in philosophy, a theory that relates scientific method to philosophy by affirming that all being and event in the universe, whatever their inherent character may be, are natural. Consequently, all knowledge of the universe falls within the field of scientific investigation. Naturalism denies the existence of truly supernatural realities and makes allowance for the supernatural provided that the knowledge of it can be had indirectly. That is, that natural object be influenced by the so-called supernatural entities in a detectable way. Naturalism presumes that nature is in principle completely knowable. There is in nature a regularity, unity, and wholeness that implies objective laws without which the pursuit of scientific knowledge would be absurd. Man's endless search for concrete proof of his belief is seen as a confirmation of natural methodology. Naturalists point out that even when one scientific theory is abandoned in favor of another, man does not despair of knowing nature, nor does he repudiate the natural method in his search for truth. Theorists change methodology does not. Naturalists simply assert that nature is reality, the whole of it. This is nothing beyond, nothing other than no other word of being. Only really do naturalists give attention to metaphysics, which they deride, and they make no philosophical attempt to establish their position. Naturalists simply assert that nature is reality, the whole of it. There is nothing beyond, nothing other than no other word of being. Naturalism greatest boom occurred during the 1930s of and 40s, chiefly in the United States among philosophers such as Wood, F.G.A. Woodbridge, Maurice R. Cohen, John Dewey, Ernest Nagel, and Sidney Hook. Pragmatism. For pragmatists, only those things that are experienced or observed are real. In this late 19th century American philosophy, the focus is on the reality of experience. Unlike the realists and the rationalists, pragmatists believe that reality is constantly changing and that we learn best through applying our experience and to problems as they arise. The universe is dynamic and involving a becoming view of the world. There is no absolute and unchanging truth, but rather truth is that works. Pragmatism is derived from the teaching of Charles Sanders Peirce in 1839 to 1940, who believed that thought must produce action rather than enter in the mind and lead to indecisiveness. John Dewey, 1859 to 1952, applied pragmatist philosophy in his progressive approach. He believed that learners must adapt to each other and to their environment. Schools should emphasize the subject matter of social experience. All learning is dependent on the context of place, time, and circumstances. Different cultural and ethnic groups learn to work cooperatively and contribute to a democratic society. The ultimate purpose is the creation of a new social order. Character development is based on making group decision in light of consequences. For pragmatists, teaching method focus on hands-on problem solving, experimenting, and project, often having students work in groups. Curriculum should bring the discipline together to focus on solving problem in an interdisciplinary way, rather than passing down organized bodies of knowledge to new learners. Pragmatists believe that learners should apply their knowledge to real situations through experimental inquiry. This prepares students for citizenship, daily living, and future career. The purpose of life is to live a life of purpose. Thank you.